This is John Giever for MedPage Today in Seattle for the American Academy of Neurology's annual meeting. The search for new and improved treatments for restless leg syndrome has taken a surprising direction. Research was presented here on Pregabalin, a calcium channel modulator, in hopes that it would improve on current treatments for the condition. Dr. Diego Garcia-Borreguero of the Sleep Research Institute in Madrid talked about the findings at a press briefing here.
After 12 weeks of treatment, Pregabalin was significantly more effective than placebo. Patients in general, the baseline score for those patients being treated with Pregabalin was approximately 20 points, which is like a medium to severe degree of restless legs. And after 12 weeks of treatment, they came down to 6.8. 6.8 is what we would call virtual remission of symptoms. The number of patients, the percentage of patients that came under remission of symptoms after 12 weeks of treatment was 63%. So after 12 weeks of treatment, we were able to eliminate virtually all symptoms in 63% of the patients. There was a sizable placebo response. This happens in most studies. This might also be due to the fact that we had a flexible dose approach. Flexible dosing usually in every disorder, in every study, normally leads to higher placebo responses. We counted on that. We knew that this was going to happen. Still, Pregabalin was more effective.
Dr. Garcia-Borreguero speculated that Pregabalin may avoid the problem of augmentation seen with current drugs.
These drugs, although they are highly effective over the short term, dopaminergics, over the long term, a significant percentage of the patients develop RLS augmentation. That means symptoms get worse than they were before treatment was initiated. That's the main liability of these drugs, the main problem, the main complication of these drugs over the long term. So there is a need, taken together, there is a need for the research into new drugs with different mechanisms of action that might not have these kind of problems.
Dr. Garcia-Borreguero speculated that Pregabalin might fill the bill, but he emphasized that because the study was only 12 weeks long, there was not enough data to really address the issue of augmentation. That will need to be addressed in future studies, which are likely given the positive findings he reported here. In Seattle, I'm John Giever, MedPage Today.